if you saw a murder hornet nest and you know that there's fucking honey in that bitch, would you fucking go out of your way to risk your life and steal that shit to use for lube, or are you just gonna not jerk off for the
I'd
rest of
rather
your
just
life?
use like roadkill.
I'd rather just use my saliva.
Oh! Aim let her spit on his shit, soaking his shit, but he's not gonna fucking use normal moisturizer, bro. You're so.
To be fair, the thing
It was
is,
all or
Hey!
nothing.
The thing
Nah,
is-
bro is all or nothing.
murder
He's
hornets
not
are
in the middle.
huge as fuck, and they would ruin the mood, right? I get stung, ow, that hurts.
They would
Unless you like
ruin
the
the
pain.
mood.
Wait,
Unless
no.
you like the pain, then that's whatever. But if you find roadkill, it can't move.
I feel so bad for Italians.
What the fuck? Why?
Oh.
I
Wait,
stay
before you
in
tell.
their ice.
Oh.
I didn't even hear you.
Good. It's okay.
Yeah, somebody fucking talked over
La
it.
la 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 la!
I
I
have a very
can't
good
hear you.
reason.
I can't hear you. Don't spoil me.
Hello, welcome back to the Couch Call podcast.
I'm breaking the
We're back.
immersion.
Put
I'm breaking the
that
immersion.
fucking-
I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna break the immersion. I'm not on the couch again.
I'm in a
We were-
computer
It's been
chair.
3
We were
months.
never on
We're
a
never on a
couch.
couch. It's like the guy who had like the cardboard cutout of the fridge behind his setup for so
It was
long.
never a fridge.
And then the guy was like, "Why do you got a fridge behind you?" And he gets up and he turns it. And he's like, "It's never been a fridge all
It's
along."
never been a fridge. And then he had
Dude.
like somebody's like persona on the
fuck.
screen.
It'd be like that, like cardboard cutouts look so real. Like, you know the Gordon Ramsay one that Pokimane has? Oh my, it looks so. I thought Gordon Ramsay was in every.
Guys,
There's a
single
Gordon
stream.
Ramsay.
I didn't even know
I
that.
pray to. Yeah,
I'm a
yeah,
fake
she
Pokemon
does.
fan. I just doxed myself. That's right. I'm a
Is
fake
it
fan.
Pokimane?
I'm not even a Pokemon.
You know, I'm not gonna
I-
fact check. I'm not gonna fact check myself, so it's Pokimane now.
I don't
I'm
think
more
I've
of a
ever
Lily
watched
Pichu kind of
Pokefan.
guy. Pokefane?
Sorry, I don't know what the
Dude.
fuck.
Pokefane goes hard.
Oh, I do though.
I'm still just I'm morally distraught and I'm crying over the fact that we're sitting on a
We
PNG
ditched
right
you?
now. No, we're sitting on a PNG and it's not an actual couch.
What do you want?
I'm making a GIF,
An
but it's
actual
like a still
couch?
GIF. No, it's a GIF, but it's like you can't tell because nothing changes in the GIF. No one's ever gonna know. That's gonna be the debate of the century.
Your mom's a debate of the century. She
Oh,
told me.
speaking of mothers, I have a great story. No, it does not involve sexual intercourse with any of your moms.
Why
However,
did
I
you
wish it
bring that
did.
up? Like, no.
That's
Why
a
did you
first.
immediately bring that up? Like, you thought we were gonna immediately start saying we're gonna fuck your mom. That's
No,
sus
no,
as
no,
fuck.
no, I
That's
fucked
a
your
first.
mom.
No.
Whoa!
Your mom. You literally said you have a story about your mom,
No, yeah. I
which
said my
implied
mom.
that the fact that you brought up something about sexual intercourse
No,
with a
What
mother
I said
after
was
mentioning
I have a
your
story.
mom.
I have what I said. Speaking of moms, I have a
Uh-huh.
story about that, and no, it does not include sexual intercourse with your mom.
Yeah, no,
That
he
is
did
what I
say
said.
that.
That's what I said.
I'll agree with him on that.
Now the story is.
Shut up,
have
bro.
you
You're a
guys
fucking
ever-
PNG too.
We're all PNGs. Don't be racist.
Fuck, bro.
No.
What?
Should I have
You broke my
OBS
version
open
again.
or so I
You
can
have
see the
OBS.
couch?
No.
So I can no. All right.
No,
Cool.
don't worry. You don't need to feel the couch's sensational cushions.
Bro, actually
And
broke the
How
version
good does
now.
it feel?
It feels immaculate.
This isn't even a fourth wall break anymore. This is just like
Immaculate.
It's like phone call sex. You just tell them how it feels and they nut.
Dude, you need to stop
Dude,
mentioning
phone
sex, after
sex?
talking about a story of your fucking mom.
Anyway, so what happened was, right?
Dude.
It was like 1 o'clock, and my mom works at a hotel. She gets off
AM or
at like
PM?
AM, and she gets off
Damn.
at 11. And I was like, yeah, where the fuck is my mom at? And so I'm like, yo, are you good? And she's like, yeah, I'm just at work. And I was like, still? But don't you get off at 11? And it's not like the hotel closes or anything, so she's not stranded outside. I was like, damn, why the fuck are you out? And she's like, yeah, I'm just waiting for Uber prices to drop down. Because it was a Saturday, and Uber prices on a Saturday, it's like trying to buy a...
Oh, they probably skyrocket.
Oh
'cause
my,
the
it was like
bars and shit.
$55 for
Especially
an
at
Uber.
like
Damn,
2 a.m.
yeah,
It was
no,
actually
it's gotta
crazy.
be for fucking
It's for the
bars.
drunk
It's gotta be
people.
because of the bars.
It's because
Yeah.
the drunk people on Saturday and they're partying. So I was like, oh my god, bro, it's 1 o'clock. You've been waiting since 11 for them to drop. It's not gonna happen. So I ordered it out of the kindness of my heart. That kindness quickly faded later. Keep that in mind. And so I'm like, oh shit, yay, it's coming. I sent her all the information, and I see that it's moving along now. It's like, oh shit, it's coming back to me. Let's go. And then, I'm talking with Ethan because Aaron's not in call. He went to sleep. He went to Betty Bye. And so all of a sudden the Uber pulls up and I'm like, all right, mother's home. We go, we safe. I'm looking outside. Hasn't got out the Uber yet. I was like, all right, that's a little strange. Maybe they're just having a conversation. Maybe it was just a friendly one. Look outside again. She's not leaving the Uber. I was like, oh, my spidey senses are tingling. Let me put my shoes on and go downstairs. What the fuck's going on?
Axe.
And so I go downstairs, and the Uber's gone. He's like making a U-turn, and then I see just this random white lady. I was like, "You're not my mom." I was
Wait a
like,
minute.
You're not my
"Oh
mom."
shit!" I was like,
Hold up.
what?
You're not the
So
same
I
skin
called
color,
my
you're a different
mom
weight.
because my mom texted me as I got downstairs and was like, "Is it here?" I was like, "The fuck do you mean? Is it
Oh,
here? It's
nah.
what?" And so I was like,
What?
all right. Funny facts. Let me call my mom. And I called my mom, and I went outside, and I talked to the lady. The first 7 words out of my mouth were calm before I immediately started insulting her entire existence. I was like, did you take that
Jesus.
Uber? And she was like, yeah, I did. And everything else was just red. And I was like, oh my god, you stupid fucking bitch. Did you even think about that? That was not yours, you dumb fucking cunt. I went off. I insulted her children. She doesn't even have children, which is probably the reason why she hopped in that fucking Uber in the first place. And so it was
So you're
crazy.
telling me some random lady just took an Uber that you ordered
that
for your
I
mom?
ordered. I was like, what the fuck
What
is wrong
the
with you?
fuck?
And then I went back inside to like talk with my mom. Well, I came out and she's like, sir. And I was like, sir, what? She didn't say anything. I was like, sir, what? Speak. I was speaking to her like a fucking dog. And she was like, and I was like, all right, let me calm down. Let me hear her side of the story, because maybe it's not her fault. And she was like, all right. She was like, yo, I'm saying I ordered an Uber too, and when you order a Lyft, supposedly there's a code. I've never seen this. Actually, maybe I have seen this code, and I just ignore it. But there's a code you give the driver in case you're sketched out about it not being yours, and the driver is supposed to be like, yep, that's me, or the driver's supposed to say it to you. But she made the mistake and was like, this is the code. And the driver was like, yeah, hop in, let's go.
Yeah.
So she's like, so she has no idea where she is. I was like, in my head, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? A, you got into this Uber, you didn't think it was yours. Okay, whatever happens. B, how long did it take you to realize you have no idea where the fuck you are? Like, let's be real here. You
Or where
look
you're
lost
going.
right now. So where the fuck did you think you were going? Like, he was just gonna take you to fucking Candyland, like a fucking Scott Pilgrim teleport door, and like a subspace to just take you home? Like, did you think that was gonna happen? So out loud, I was like, all right, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just next time, be fucking careful. Like, I'm sorry, I fucking snapped at you. I wasn't really sorry, but I was like, I'll let bridges be built. Because, it looks very bad that a black teenager is yelling at a white, middle-aged woman at night at 1 a.m. in this neighborhood. I'm not really finna take the heat for that. So I was like, whatever.
Catch a case.
It
Yeah,
was
not really trying to catch a
insane listening
case.
to all this in real time. By the way, it was way.
He was
I
in
have
call
to
still?
I have to tell us from my perspective. It's crazy from my perspective. So
That's
it's
crazy you're still in call.
It's later than he is saying. It was 2:20 specifically, right? Like, he's been waiting for this lift for a while, and we both had the fucking spider sense because we were talking about like the difference between how I've been using Uber for years. I used to get Ubers like twice a day for like 5 years straight. I've genuinely spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars on Uber, but Ren magically got his fucking like multiple Uber accounts banned for some fucking reason.
I
So he
swear,
uses
I'm not a war
Lyft.
criminal.
And Lyft does the same fucking thing that Uber does, where it's like he just
I
said
swear
was
something
like,
to do with his card, he said.
well, either way, when you order either a Lyft or an Uber on both apps, you can select the option to set a code, like a 4-digit code that is like specific to you that no one else has
Yeah.
in that moment. And so when you get in the car, the first thing the Uber driver is supposed to do is like ask for your personal name, like the name on the app, and like that code, and then you'll tell them.
Yeah, don't they usually
and if
go,
it matches,
this
then you
is
go.
for blank?
Yeah, and so for an Uber, I have gotten in literally thousands of Ubers, and that happens very rarely. So, like, I would not be surprised if this happened to me, but I'm also surprised that it hasn't happened to me in, like, the 5 years I've gotten Ubers, because never once have I had an option where I've gotten an Uber for my girlfriend at the time, and never once have there been an issue where like they got the wrong person or they didn't ask for the right code or whatever. And so it's insane because I was on the call with him. He was on Discord mobile. It was 2:20 a.m. It was way past 1 a.m. We're on, like, it's the middle of the fucking night. And he tells me that, like, his mom's supposed to be coming home. And I was like, I could have just, like, woken up my mom and I could have fucking took her car. Or I could have woken up Aaron. We could have, like, gotten him. But no, like, he got the lift and so it was whatever. This fucking lady comes. And so he's on Discord mobile at this point. He walks downstairs. And he's scream. I've never in my life seen Red this angry ever. I've seen him like jokingly angry at Smash and like he'll get loud then, but he literally he was like, I can't even remember what he said. Basically what he said earlier, but like 10 times the volume outside of his apartment screaming at this fucking white lady. And in my head I was like, fuck, that means this fucking guy not only just didn't do his job because he didn't ask like the name of the person on the app, didn't ask for the proper code. Like the lady getting in the car didn't notice that it was a different license plate, different guy, like different driver, different brand car, and then still got in anyways just because she coincidentally like was supposed to order a lift and got in the wrong car. Like how does that fucking happen? So he's supposed to be fired. I don't even know what I feel like her getting in that lift like totally broke terms of service. Like her actually also getting her account banned. Like I don't know if it's a legal thing, but if you think about it, it's like some lady is literally stranded in the middle of nowhere, aka Ren's mom, completely stranded in the middle of nowhere at 2 a.m. after work. Like she can't take a bus because like the bus doesn't run that late. Like how else is she like supposed to get fucking home, right? And
yeah,
it's
that
like,
and somebody else got like a completely. Well, I wouldn't say completely because the lady said that they also ordered one. But like a free ride to some other place that could have been more expensive than where they were going, because they could be going down the block in a fucking Uber and it's like $10, or Ren's could have been like $50, and they just got that for free too.
Yeah, originally like they said that Ren still had to pay for it, but then he like.
Oh, I pulled
like,
some shit, bro.
Yeah, he pulled some shit and basically
me-
said it for
let me
fraud,
say
so
it.
obviously he wasn't getting charged for it, but like.
So, like, after yelling at her, I got it all figured out. My mom got an Uber home or whatever. And so I was like, all right, let me appeal to Lyft because they're pretty lean. They're, like, sometimes pretty lenient with refunds. So I was like, all right, let me get the refund, whatever. Talked to this lady on the phone. And she's like, yeah, you get the refund and we'll report the guy. I was like, cool. But I wasn't done there. I was like, nah, we reporting this guy. So I kept reporting him. I said a bunch of shitty things. I got fucking $5 in Lyft cash because I reported him constantly. And then Lyft was like, yo, so like the ride was completed, so you don't really get a refund. And I was like, bro, I wasn't like, hello, the ride wasn't completed because there was a completely different person in there.
The ride wasn't
So I was
completed
like-
properly.
I was like, you know what? How do you get money back from a company forcefully? It's this thing called a bank. So I was like, yo, fraud. Fraud, that didn't happen. Fraud, they didn't give me the shit I wanted. I got the money back the next day. I got the money back the next day. I was like, yeah, you bet your ass I get this money back. The fuck you mean I can't get the refund? Yeah, you're tripping. So I got the money back. Moral of the story is, bro, I swear to God, he better be fired. Because if he pulls up to pick me up one night, one day, whatever, I'm going to jail. I'm beating the fuck out of him. I don't care. I don't care,
Dude,
bro.
it's
He's
literally
dying.
the equivalent. It is the exact equivalent of like going to a pharmacy, right, and paying for your medication that you need to live just to fucking
you get
get
somebody
home, and then someone else
else's-
steals your fucking medicine, and then the CVS or whatever pharmacy is like, no, fuck you, like, nah,
Yeah.
like, go fuck yourself, like, no, you have to pay for it, like, no. When I
yeah,
heard that, like,
what
you
the
had to
fuck?
pay for it, I was like, nah, I'm gonna go full Karen mode, bro. I was like, there's no way.
I was like,
That
yeah,
shit
after
pissed me
the
off.
shit
so
Nah, I'm
much.
throwing hands.
Let me add
It's
one more note to that. Let me add one more note. Lyft has the most horrible customer service because I don't even know who I spoke to that night. That must have been a stroke of luck of God that I spoke to somebody because you cannot get anybody on the phone. It's always do this on the app, hang up. I was like, what? How am I supposed to communicate? And I was like looking at the fucking reviews for the customer service. It's like all 1 stars because you can't talk to anybody. I was like, word, we'll play like that. All right, I'll play a different way then. Like, it's fucking nuts that they just did that.
It's really nuts because it's like I kind of forgot how fucking crazy like the average person is who lives like in our city. until I started working in
Yeah.
fucking customer service, because it's like, dude, I had a similar situation where someone got stranded after work. Like, it was a customer who got stranded after I got out of work, and it's different from your mom's situation, because your mom had nothing to do with the whole problem. It was that random fucking lady who like stole the lift. But in my situation, like, I was closing Dollar Tree. It's like 9 o'clock at night, which isn't late at all. Like, it's not that late. There should still be like buses running for like a solid like an hour town. And this fucking lady comes in the store like 4 hours before the store closes and tries to buy thousands of dollars worth of shit in a Dollar Tree. She has like multiple carriages.
What?
She's there for half of the day. And I tell the manager, I'm like, hey, this lady's been here for so long. I need you to get her and start checking her out 30 minutes before we close, because there's no fucking way we're going to be able to get out of here. She doesn't do it because she's too fucking shy. And so I'm like, God damn it, like, why are you a manager? Fuck, you're supposed to be the one to, like, you're like
Why are
the
you a
one to get
pussy?
people to do
Manager.
shit.
Why are you a pussy?
So this lady starts, like, checking her stuff out. Boom, has no fucking money. She has, like, maximum
Bro?
$60. She's like maximum
my
$60
God, I hate that
when she
shit.
has like
Wah,
$500
wah.
worth of shit. So she pays for it, tells me afterwards, but because I'm mid-transaction, she already paid for shit. We had to like reset the fucking system, and like she spent all of her money, not just like some of her money, all of her money. So she couldn't call a taxi. She couldn't get on the fucking public bus. She couldn't do shit. And she didn't have a phone. And this is going to lead into another story after this. But she didn't have her phone. So she asked my manager for her phone to call her daughter, who lives in Florida, to get her a taxi to get home. And I was like, nah, I was not
What?
giving my phone. I was telling her, I was like, sorry, man, my phone's dead. You're going to have to ask her. My phone was at 100% charge battery. I was like, no, I am not
My shit
giving
was
you my
100%
fucking
charged.
phone. I'm
That's
not giving you my
fucking
shit.
nuts.
But she had like multiple carriages filled to the brim with like $500 of shit, spent all her money on like the last $60 she had, didn't fucking tell me. So I couldn't even complete the transaction. It was some stupid void thing. And then we forced her out like 30 minutes after the store closed. We were just like, get the fuck out. Like, leave. Get out of my fucking store. What are you doing? And then I leave. And I see that like she's still waiting on the sidewalk with like her one bag of shit. I don't know how the fuck she got home. I don't know if she walked. I don't know if her daughter managed to like get in contact or whatever. Because she called her daughter on my manager's phone. And the daughter seemed so over her shit. She was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I'm not helping your dog ass. And I was like, damn. I was like, this woman seemed like she was
Damn,
batshit
bro.
insane. Yeah, so I just fucking left her to rot on the sidewalk. And for all I know, she
Honestly,
went her
good.
way. 'Cause she's not
Valid.
there yet.
That's very good.
Dumb bitch. But man,
bro. You
moral
reap
of
what you
story,
sow.
two things. Yeah, moral of story, two things. Like, one, get a fucking phone. It's like, it doesn't matter if it's a fucking flip phone. It doesn't matter if it's not a smartphone. It's like, you don't even have like a basic ass beep boop beep boop bop phone that you can fucking call your family
Like a
members on.
$20 one on at like a
Nah,
Dude,
it's
she was like
crazy.
90
I have a
years
story
old.
like that
what if she
too.
falls over and breaks her fucking leg somewhere? Like some like crazy. And so, oh, what do you do? Like ask for the person who would just fucking knock you over, stole your purse or your phone? Like,
Nah,
what are you
does she
gonna
get like
do?
life alert or whatever? That little like necklace with the
No,
the,
what's
the thing you
crazy
beep?
is before she even tried to call her daughter to
Life
get out of there,
alert goes
she
hard.
tried to call some like random like health insurance company across the nation. Like it was from a different country, like health insurance thing, to pay for her groceries because she didn't have enough cash. And of course they
Like an
weren't gonna
OTC
fucking
card?
respond. I don't know because she didn't have any form of card or whatever. So it's like they expected her like them to pay over the phone, even though we can't do that. So
That's
I don't
crazy.
fucking know, but. It was nuts. Moral of the story,
Nuts.
get a fucking phone and don't ask people to borrow their phones. Because listen, usually when people, like, I'm talking like random people on the street, if someone genuinely asks me something, like, in need, like they're desperate for anything, I will help with whatever the fuck they want, just because I'm that type of guy. But if they need my personal phone for whatever, no fucking shot. Like, I will never, ever in a million years give my phone to somebody, because I have, like, 2 more stories I'll tell after, but... Fuck, dude.
I actually have a similar story because one girl came into my store, like, this is a while back now, but she came in, she was, like, crying, like, tears, like, can I borrow a phone? Like, I just broke up with my boyfriend or some shit like that. She, like, was stuck there, her phone was dead, everything. And I was like, yeah, but I was like, I'm not giving her my phone, so I handed her a fucking, like, store phone. I was like, ain't no way, like, I do
Good.
I'm
That's what
sorry,
you should do.
I'm not giving you my phone because half the time I'm listening to music or
Facts.
watching YouTube.
I'm not. No, I'm not trying to give my phone to some old person and have them dip out on me and steal my shit.
Nah, you
like,
know
I just
what?
don't.
I
fuck
mean,
with
if it's an
people.
old person, it's not like they can go very far before you
Hey,
catch
True,
them.
because knowing me, I'm fucking jumping this shit
Football
out of a
tackle
9-year-old
their
grandma.
ass, bro.
Dude, I will fucking like
Whole ass
spin.
tackle.
I would literally spin a granny like Tom and Jerry One Piece having ass and throw
You
that.
guys, you guys get like the people who are actually in need. When I first started working at my like Dollar Tree, like my second Dollar Tree, there's this lady who would walk in and she'd be like, "Yo, like, yo, can you just open the register and give me like $2 for the bus?" I was like, "What? I can't open the register first of all, cause I don't get that clearance. It's Dollar
That's
Tree,
crazy.
and second of all, $2 for the bus, bro.
Can
like,
I get $2?
hello?
Then I'm
Like,
$2
why would I
under.
give you? Yeah, why I'm $2 under,
that's-
and you get to
that's
go
almost
home,
enough
but
to
I
get
don't get
fired.
nothing in return except maybe I feel good for helping you. No, I don't work like that. I'm not a charity.
And you
case.
might get fired because
And I
you're
might get
$2 under.
fired because there's security cameras, and they would be like, "How the fuck did you open the register?" I don't know.
They'd just be
hello?
amazed more than anything. Like, how the fuck?
And I
did
Well,
you
I actually
do
do
that?
know how to manually open the register.
I know how to
without
manually
clicking
open the
anything on the
register,
screen,
too.
But I'm not gonna tell the customer that.
But
Like,
yeah,
right?
exactly. It's like if I was getting robbed, I would put the robber through it. I'd be like, "Well, you have to buy something in order for me to open the
Yeah.
No,
Sorry, sir.
$25.
You have to. You have
You
to.
gotta buy
There's a
something,
minimum
I'm so
purchase for
sorry.
me to be able to open the register.
Buy
Say
one thing for
$50 purchase.
$1.25,
No, it's a
and then I'll
$50
fucking
purchase,
open
sir. You have to $50 and I can open the register. I'm making you work.
You'd probably fucking
Give me that
shoot
$50.
you down.
Yeah, facts.
Exactly.
Give me the $50. Shit, I'll sneak
Exactly.
you something.
Sir, it can't be food items. It has to be. It's not that either,
It
sir.
has to be. It has to be silverware, sir.
Clothing
But
items
we're
don't
all out
count,
of
sir.
silverware.
Sir, would you
You
like
actually have
cash
an
back?
ATM on the other side of the door.
Sir, if you head to the police station, they have an
Ooh,
ATM.
sorry, we don't have cashback option available today. Our system's having a malfunction.
Sorry, sir. I actually just got off the shift.
I actually
Midday.
don't work here.
Sorry, I don't work here. I'm robbing it too.
I
don't
actually,
worry.
Oh, man.
yeah,
You
I
got
actually
competition,
don't work
buddy.
I'm also
I'm here too.
robbing
Yeah,
you.
you got
I'm-
competition, buddy.
Oh shit, my fault. Yeah,
You're
this name tag.
late.
No, this is cap. I put this on for a disguise because I'm smarter than you, and
I'm
I'm
like
just
literally
trying.
hitting
Get in line, buddy.
Get in
Hey, I'll
line, buddy.
split- I'll split the drawer with
Yeah,
you.
I'll
bro,
leave you a
but,
couple
like,
cents, but I'm not giving it all to you. Hello.
Wait till next
Fuck.
week, Buckaroo.
No, it's actually crazy because it's always fucking old people who are always in dire need of a communication device. I'm like, bro, you're older than me. Shouldn't you have like been around by the time the technology was invented? Like, you should have figured
Bro,
out how to use a phone
one of my
first.
managers
Yeah, bro.
still has a fucking flip phone.
That's cool. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that
This
you can
isn't-
keep
okay,
a flip phone
no.
in this age, that's actually pretty lit.
doesn't make
I'm not
sense to me at
saying
all.
like that's like a shitter, but it's like that's crazy that you still like function with a flip phone in this day.
I mean,
and
to be
age.
honest, we could honestly still function
We
with a flip phone in
could.
this day and age.
Well, no,
But
you
it's
easily
like
could.
fuck, I need the internet.
no,
I need
what I'm
my
saying-
fucking Safari.
But
bro.
my point is, like, if I'm 90 years old, right? It's like fucking, I don't know, the year's like almost 100, and like flying cars exist, and all this in crazy fucking technology exists,
Flying
right?
cars in the
me as an
future
old
today?
guy, me as an old guy who's like been around since like basic ass technology like just started to pop the fuck off, like PCs and shit. Like, I'm gonna try my best to keep up and learn how all this new technology works. Cause like, why wouldn't
Yeah.
I? Like, I'm
I
I'd
feel
be
like-
curious. Why are
I
old
feel like
people so
we say
stubborn
that
on
a
using
lot
technology?
now because of the fact that we grew up on technology.
Yeah, we grew up on it, but for
computers.
people who
But like a
saw
lot of these
it
people,
come to life and
they
were
were
like, "This
in
is
their
bullshit."
20s. They were in 20s when computers came out.
It is kind of crazy that my parents were in college before like the first phone was like
Dude,
a thing.
My
Like,
coworkers
smartphones
keep
and
telling me, they were like, "Oh yeah, we lived in a world before internet, and we had internet was dial up." I was
That is
I was
like,
like, I'd
nuts.
fucking kill
I
myself.
was like, "What? Hey, I don't know why you're bragging
no, 'cause you
about
wouldn't
that, 'cause
know.
I literally wasn't born."
Dude, that's another thing I had
Yeah,
to
I
say.
was
Kid,
like,
though.
that's crazy.
Like if I
That's-
got isekai'd and I did know
Man.
that of the world of the internet, I'd be like, oh fuck.
Well, this is the
Got a
thing,
bit of a
because like
kick.
if you were born and you didn't even know yet, I would understand because like you just have no access to technology at all. But like I swear to God, I had the sense when I was a kid from the age of like born all the way through elementary school. I had no technology. Like there was a lot of kids my age who started getting their first phones and like gaming consoles and shit. I had nothing. My parents like gave me a Wii, but like I could only play it at home, and it didn't have like I didn't know how to use the internet off of it and like shit like that, right? So it's like I practically grew up like offline. Yet in elementary school, I had this urge where I knew it wasn't enough. I knew it. I fucking knew I wasn't satisfied existing in elementary school, but I also didn't have the concept of killing myself without internet, so I didn't. But in middle school, when I got like all my gaming consoles and I got my first phone, I was like, this is what I fucking have been wishing for since I was born. And I didn't know a way to conceptualize it because I was a fucking baby. So I don't know. You're saying that maybe like we just think like that because we were raised in technology. I don't think so. I think specific people just have the fucking urge to use technology no matter what fucking era they're in. And some people just are stubborn as shit. Just like this fucking old guy I ran into literally like an hour ago today. Same fucking situation. Like just how like at Dollar Tree there was that one lady who like requested to use my personal fucking smartphone even though like the store phone was right fucking next to me. There was a guy who was also ditched by his daughter, which is really, I don't know why a lot of people in our town are fucking depending on their daughters to
kids.
do shit, but it's like he was waiting at the fucking corner store right next to my house. I was literally like going for a run on the bike path and I'm going by him and he fucking grabs my shoulder and I'm like, nah, who the fuck am I gonna have to fight? I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Nah,
and
who
he was like,
are you?
yeah, I was like, who the fuck are you grabbing my shoulder and shit on the fucking street? I was like, I will beat your ass. He immediately is like, oh, like, can I please use your phone? Like, my daughter said she was going to meet me here a while ago. And I was like, you are in front of a corner store, bro. Go inside and ask for their fucking store phone. I'm not giving you my shit. I don't trust old people. And I got that fucking, like, trauma, I guess, of not trusting old people with my fucking phone when I was, like, 10 years old. And then my dad got crashed in, like, the car my dad was driving with me in it got crashed into by another person. And that person, who was old, didn't have a phone. And my grandfather, who was like visiting from New York at the time, gave his phone to the lady to call the police on us, even though she crashed into me and then got my dad's license revoked.
I would have made sure that bitch flatline first before I gave the phone.
Yep. So ever since that fucking moment, I was like 10 years old, never. I don't give a fuck how close you are with me, unless if you were literally my homie or my bitch, I am not giving you my fucking phone to do shit. I don't give a fuck.
Can I get your phone?
Where do y'all...
Especially if you're older than me and you got a full-time job, like, bitch, buy a fucking phone.
Like,
it doesn't
Buy a
matter.
phone right now. There's a Metro down the street.
I'm gonna be so legit with you. I have never had someone try to borrow my phone unless
All
they
the
were
time.
some weird-ass crackhead at Kennedy, bro. They'll be like, yo, people at Kennedy are crazy. But let me tell you something, bro. I know religious people,
I swear.
religious people, they get a bad rep right now, whatever, I don't give a fuck. However, I met some of the cutest Christians I've ever seen in my life, bro. It was about to make me turn, bro. I was like, you know what? Praise the Lord, baby girl, goddamn.
Bro, don't
I
be
was
so
I was like sitting at the bus terminal. I was like, damn, I'm like bored as fuck. And these two blonde girls who are my age come up and they're like, are you going to church? I was like, yo, what's happening at church? If you're gonna be there, like, oh, hold up, give me the number. Fuck, I didn't say that. I was like, nah, I'm not really religious. And they're like, okay. Like, they didn't bother me. They just kept it moving. But I was like, yo, imagine in a world where I raised them up and was like, yo, I'll come to church, but like, what's your number? Just so I know which church to go to. You know what I'm saying?
It's actually
type.
nuts. Dude, the fucking steps people will go through to get pussy is crazy, and you're fucking one of them.
Oh yeah,
like,
definitely. I literally went to church for my ex-girlfriend.
I know.
To be
My
supportive.
brother goes to fucking church for his current girlfriend. Like, what the fuck?
I
It's
was
like crazy.
yo.
No, it's like how. Okay, this blew my fucking mind because like the people in my family are like my closest family. It's like me and my brothers basically don't give a fuck about anything. My brothers are fucking menaces, hate everybody, rudest fucking people ever. We're all fucking assholes, all right? Like, I don't care if other people like want to partake in their own religion or not, like, right? Like, I'm not gonna get in the way of that. Like, our friend Brian's religious, and like, I don't give a shit. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. That's not gonna mean I'm gonna be religious.
Don't
But
put that shit on me though.
there's one of my youngest brothers, like that same way. He used to be the fucking most asshole person ever, just like a couple years ago. And then all of a sudden he got his fucking girlfriend and he lives with my dad. And bro was like studying the fucking Bible, religious as fuck. And I'm like, bro, what happened to you? It was like, I was like, I guarantee you, bro, literally switched just for pussy. It was nuts. It was like, I don't know.
The girl's like, I put you on that. I put you on the Bible.
Trust me.
I put you on that shit.
trust me, I've gone to hell and back for bitches, especially in high school. I've gone through the crazy shit. I've gone through thunderstorms, snowstorms, hurricanes just to be with my bitch. Nah,
I took the bus.
I think shut the fuck up, you lazy piece of shit.
I took the bus.
I think joining a fucking religion and going to church just to get with someone is great. That's like a
No,
level
it's
I
not.
would
It's
never
not
go to.
crazy. Are you kidding me? Think of it like this, right? There's no downside, right? If you do it and you don't care and you don't really care about the religion, but you can act good enough and it doesn't bother you, easy claps. If you do it and you get into the religion, now you're religious and you got something genuinely in common, so easy claps. And if you break up and you never really cared, now you don't gotta care when you break up, easy claps. And
think
if you
that's actually
cared and
my
they break
dad.
up,
If you
they
did
put you
care when
on,
you break up,
and now you got a religion that you can find someone else with. Easy
think that's
claps.
actually
It's
my
like an
dad.
actual all-in.
Yeah, because it's like my dad like just got married again like recently, and my new fucking
Again?
stepmom. Yeah, my new stepmom.
How many times?
God
The second
damn!
time, bro. What
Yeah.
the fuck? Can a man be happy?
You made
Shit.
it sound like this motherfucker been married like 20,000 times. He just got married
No,
again.
twice.
And I was like, okay.
No,
Twice?
he got fucking
Nah,
married
twice
when
too
I was
many.
born, and then fucking 21 years later, he got married again to the second person. Chill out, bro. He's not like some whore. Like,
Haram.
Jesus. No, what the fuck? No, I was gonna say how she's a Christian. My dad's family's Christian. He doesn't give a fuck, but I guarantee you he's the exact same way that you just said. It's like, shit, if it doesn't work out, fuck, I don't care. But it's like, I mean, she's Christian, but I'll get with it, because why the fuck not?
Exactly. And then Christian
Not me,
girls
though. I'm
are
Bill- I'm Bill
wild.
I
They're
would never.
wild, bro. Oh my god.
Dude, they
bro.
are freaks in the sheets.
Look. And I know
From
that's
what
like
I've
the
heard.
joke, but like
yeah, you've
I've
never
dated.
had a bitch in your life. What are
I've
you
I've
saying?
dated a
So I've
Christian girl.
heard.
I've dated a Christian
Through the
girl, and
grapevine.
let me just say, bro, she showed me the light, bro. She showed me the light.
She showed you God.
My
Only
band, bro,
person
singing
you've ever
Hallelujah
been
and shit,
with.
bro. I was like, oh, damn.
Hallelujah.
A bit of a kick to it.
Light work, no reaction. Light work, no reaction. Oh, there's got a bit of a kick to it.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'll adopt some fucking religion just so I can look as hot as all these fucking people I've
Okay,
seen
okay,
who
okay,
are
I'm
on
not
the
gonna lie
sides
to
of the
you.
streets who are begging me to join the fucking church.
You
Because
should
there's a lot of people
adopt
who got perfect
Islam.
skin, and I need that shit bad.
Or like you should do one of the Middle Eastern ones.
Yeah.
'Cause they're very
also
pretty.
them.
They're
Also
very
them. They
pretty.
all got perfect skin.
And they're
it's
also
like-
like really
Rude.
nice and respectful.
Okay, well that's never gonna work out for me. I'm like the least nice respectful person ever.
Yeah.
But
And it's time
You
for
know
me
what you're
to
talking
slide
about?
out.
okay, but like, why the fuck does everybody in all these fucking religions got the best skin? Like, I don't understand. I
Because
literally swear to God, like
They
everyone
pray?
know, yeah, that's it.
They
That's
pray.
it. Like they'll pray for shit that's way more important than that. It's like, oh, I pray that I don't starve to death tomorrow, or I pray that I
Lord,
get
give me
money
a
to take care of my
six-pack.
family. But instead, all they're getting is
Lord,
fucking
I want the clearest fucking
perfect
skin.
skin genetics. Because, bro, my mom gave me this shit earlier. Because, okay, this is, I don't know what the fuck's going on with me. It's not like an allergic reaction. It's not hives. It's not acne. It's for once, it's not acne. But I have
Yes.
like a fuck ton of like red dots on my chest that aren't itchy, and they just come and go for the last like year, and I have no idea what it is. And my mom gave me the weirdest fucking product ever I saw in my life. She gave me a literally a vial that looked straight out of fucking Bloodborne that is filled. Actually, I want you to guess. Guess what the fuck is in this fucking vial for skincare?
Horse semen.
mosquito
Nah. It's fucking 95% slug mucus.
Oh,
That is
What?
supposed
cool.
to. That's supposed to go
That's
in your
kinda
face,
cool.
and it's supposed to like clear up your acne and shit. And so my mom had no fucking idea what's wrong with me, so she was like, "Here, take this slug mucus and rub this on your fucking chest and see if it works." By the way, I
Oh.
did. It was just like normal moisturizer, and it didn't do shit. so
You just
so I got
reminded me of
scammed.
something.
But like, what the fuck?
You reminded me of something. There is a mixture. I forget. So if you want to grow a beard, right? This is more for Ethan, I guess. If you want to grow a beard fully, there's something there's like a mixture you put on your face, and it opens the hair follicles that
Oh,
like
I know
are
what it
usually
is.
closed. And I forget. It's like something. What is it, Aaron? It's like something with peppermint or something.
Peppermint oil,
Peppermint oil
and
and-
I know exactly what you're talking about. I
Yeah,
saw
but
from,
it works.
from the food hack guy.
Yeah, it works. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. I don't really intend on growing a beard now. Probably later in the future. But like,
I'm
damn,
actually
that's
growing a beard
crazy.
right now too, which is
Look,
funny.
So you might need that, my guy.
Well, what's
You know,
crazy
like
about
patches.
is there's another product out there that's similar to that shit where it's like it's supposed to be some like natural yada yada whatever the fuck, but like you're supposed to use it like constantly for like a long time, and if you don't use it consistently, like once, like if you like fucking don't use it for like one day, like even though it's supposed to like open up the shit so your fucking hair grows faster, like is able to grow more, it will like fall out, like your hair will start fucking falling out because like you're just not using it consistently. Yeah, and it's the same way with like it doesn't sound, it's not as bad as it seems, because it's like it's the same way with acne shit, right? It's like you can use like any generic like body wash like acne thing you buy from like Walmart, like in the second you stop using that shit after like 3 weeks, like yeah, your acne's probably gonna come back because you just stop fucking using it. It's like that type of thing. But it's like I don't want to have to wash my beard with like multiple beard oils and some other product every single day when like I don't fucking got the time for that shit. Like I don't care. And believe it, like it's actually weird because it's like, I mean, you guys have fucking seen me. Obviously, the fucking viewers haven't. But it's like, for I don't even know how many years now it's been. But I've had like the most.
He looks
I've
like
had the
Harry
most
Potter with a
average.
fade.
Yeah, literally, pretty much Harry Potter with a fade. But I have like a chin strap beard. But recently, the hair on my cheeks have been coming a lot, and it's weird because I haven't done shit. So it must just be an age thing. But now that I like finally have like actually a legit fucking beard growing, I wonder if I start using that fucking whatever the fuck you said, peppermint shit on my face.
It's like peppermint
it might
oil and
it.
some other oil.
Because it's like actually coming in now, which is crazy. But
It might perfect it.
yeah, I don't know. I'm still sketched out about this fucking slug mucus. Like I'm reading the fucking thing.
Does it taste good?
It doesn't say shit on it other than just like 95% slug mucus.
That was
but
a
it's like
question.
clear as fuck, and it doesn't say what the other
don't think
5%
he
of shit
knows
in, and then it's just that, and the text at the bottom is in like fucking some random like Middle Eastern language, and I don't.
This is a
know.
really bad question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Do you think it's good lube?
Honestly, bro, dude, that's gonna be fires. It'd be great.
I mean, it might be good lube, but I don't think it will be like.
Imagine fucking
Right.
Bro, it would
using
work
like toothpaste as your
perfectly.
lube, like the
No,
No,
peppermint
because
one.
if that shit
Wouldn't that
goes
be
in the
crazy?
fucking, if that shit goes in the vagina or the pee hole, I think you're both dead.
Okay,
or you
well
get
then what
yeast
about just
infections.
masturbation? And you can
Regardless,
keep it off the
I
tip.
wouldn't. Regardless, I would not use any other lube
Or
besides
itching powder.
lube.
Imagine
That's not
itching
true,
powder.
bro. People use regular ass moisturizers all the time. That's fine.
Well, like that's fine, but I'm not.
Bro, use syrup.
First, fuck.
Aaron be using that bougie ass like normal lube that you find at like stores. Like, nah, bro, just use normal fucking lotion, right? It's
Nah.
Like, oh, yeah, use that fucking honey straight out of the comb in the backyard.
Nah, speaking of fucking
Just battle the
lubes,
fucking wasps.
bruh.
The murder
People use
hornets are on your
ants.
lube.
People use ants as a masturbation.
Dude, what the
Okay,
fuck?
stop
What?
talking.
They put the ants on their
Stop
dick and they let them walk
talking!
around. Some have gone inside their pee hole and it's like the sounding thing.
What is up with you in sounding?
Hitler. Oh my god, everything always comes back to
my
Hitler.
God,
Shut
bro,
the
why does
fuck
everything go back to cum and
up.
Hitler,
Oh
bro?
my god.
I didn't even realize it was going
So,
that direction.
anyways, speaking of lube, there was this guy that came to my fucking store and he
I don't like
stole.
where this is going. Oh.
He stole vibrators.
A guy came in your store. Oh, a guy definitely came in your store.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And
No,
you
he
let
stole
him?
like 2 vibrators. I didn't know until the cops came, and my manager was like, "Yo, you see that guy?" It's like the fucking Spider-Man thing. Like, Spider-Man, why'd you create that guy?
Why'd you let him steal the vibrator, Spider-Man?
Damn, Aaron, why'd you let this guy steal the fucking vibrators?
Ah, shit, bro. I don't know. But like, he stole vibrators. He stole like 2 of them.
Do you think he used it on himself? Or?
Honestly,
oh yeah. Oh,
the
yeah,
officers
are you
only
kidding me?
found. The officers only found one of them, and it was like the one that's like
He
the
put
double
one up his
pleasure that looks
ass.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Because the other one was one of the bullet ones, and it was gone.
Oh
It
no.
was gone.
He put it up his ass.
No, he
He
definitely,
definitely
put that.
put that up his ass.
He was so desperate and horny.
The
He was like,
pleasure
I need
pilfer.
to do anything to jerk off, and bro decides to buy vibrators for women. That's fucking.
He didn't
nuts.
buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, fast.
He stole them.
How are you so down bad and poor that you have to go to a
Okay,
Walgreens and
legit
steal?
question. Legit question, bro. Let's say for some reason the world had like
They're
an apocalypse, and there's no more moisturizer. Like if you go to any fucking abandoned store, there's no more moisturizer, no lube. Like you're down bad as fuck in the zombie apocalypse. If you saw a murder hornet nest and you know that there's fucking honey in that bitch, would you fucking go out of your way to risk your life and steal that shit to use for lube, or are you
I'd
just
rather
gonna
not
not
use
use
my
my
saliva.
I'd rather just use like roadkill.
I'd rather just use my saliva.
Oh, and let her spit on his shit, soaking his shit, but he's not gonna fucking use normal moisturizer, bro. You're so.
To be fair, the thing
It was
is,
all or
Right.
nothing. Nah,
The
nah,
thing
nah,
is-
bro is all or nothing.
murder
He's
hornets
not
are
in the middle.
huge as fuck, and they would ruin the mood, right? I get stung, ow, that hurts.
They would
Unless you like
ruin
the
the
pain.
mood.
Wait,
Unless
no.
you like the pain, then that's whatever. But if you find roadkill, it can't move.
No, I think it's the other way around. Can
What?
you imagine? No,
What?
think about it like this. Think about it like this. Imagine it's the other way around, where you put your life on the line. You fucking square up and you're scrapping with murder hornets, right? It's a fucking sword fight, literally. You got your fucking strong out. They got their stingers,
You
and you
would
fucking
lose.
actually win. No, let's say
I'd lose.
hypothetically, okay, I know you would fucking lose. Spit.
No,
hands.
we would all fucking
But-
lose.
Nah,
bro.
nah. Hypothetically,
You would lose your
literally
pants down.
perfected
Pants
their
down,
craft.
spit on dick. You would lose.
They literally perfected their craft.
No, this is the thing. Ren
That's
would fucking
crazy.
want to get sounded by these fucking bee singers, so I know his ass would
That's
lose.
true.
His ass would
Fuck,
want
that
to.
would be an
But
interesting
hypothetically,
experience. I've never been
bro,
stung.
what?
That'd be
No,
interesting.
no, no.
Shut the fuck
Shut up,
up.
stop.
No, but sounding
Hypothetically-
could hurt though.
Bro,
I don't know.
shut the fuck.
Why? Because you
Hypothetically
stick a
win,
pencil in it.
right?
And you know how big a
you
pencil
risk
is?
your life. Bro, you gotta
What?
stop.
You
You
said
gotta stop.
sounding.
You're too interested.
You gotta
said
stop.
sound.
No, you said it first. You literally
I've
said it
seen
first.
people use metal rods.
Yeah, that's better
That's
than a pencil.
what it's.
But, like,
yeah, that's what it
And the
mainly
thing is, they like imagine
no?
using like something.
Can you let me
pointy,
finish
though.
my murder hornet analogy? Damn!
No, I want you to think of the tissue you're tearing.
Oh my god, bro. You gotta stop. I don't know what's worse now, the murder hornets or that. I think I'd actually get stung and killed by murder hornets and get fucking a rush on
So
the
you're
Would you rather
telling
your leg
me you
bend the
wouldn't
other
wanna get
way?
sounded
Like if you have
What?
a wrestling competition, you wouldn't want your arm to bend the other way. You think that's worse?
Nah, what about doing
Why
a
are
push up?
both guys on the
What about doing a
What are you
push-up?
talking about, bro?
Doing a, oh god,
Doing a
oh,
push up and you
fuck.
break your arm?
Oh fuck! Like oh bro.
Oh,
Bro's got new
yeah.
articulation.
Yeah.
Bro's got new articulation now, bro.
Actually,
Oh
you're gonna
shit.
move the arm
New
backwards.
articulation.
Oh
no.
fuck.
All I was trying to say was, can you imagine you put your life on the line? It's such a rewarding, like reward you get
Battle?
from killing these
Come.
murder hornets,
Oh.
and you win, and now you have the perfect honey that you can use on your fucking schmeat.
It
Well, why
doesn't
don't I
work
just
like
fuck
that.
the bees?
The
It'd
pro-
be-
no, the-
Dude, no, the bees will be
okay,
fucking you. You
the
already
problem-
admit the bees will be fucking you.
The problem is with that though, right? You would be right if murder hornets didn't like ruminate a revenge pheromone when they die. So if you kill all of them, that pheromone will be strong enough to summon another horde of bees. You do that, and then you summon another horde of bees.
Sweet,
and then
round
you summon
two.
another round fucking 100 until you kill all of them on the planet. And then what's left? What do you have left?
No more
more
bees.
honey.
Good.
No more honey.
bees. Thank
no more
God.
bees. Dead
Good.
bee carcasses.
Fuck honey. Fuck honey.
Nightmares.
I don't care. You know what?
You're gonna fuck honey?
You know, oh my god, bro.
Well, I said
oh
use
my
syrup,
God.
so it's not that far.
Well,
off.
no, I mean, I would fuck. That's
Wait,
like the
there
whole
is
story I was
fuckable
saying.
honey though.
Yeah, I
Isn't that
thought that
fuckable
was the
honey.
whole thing.
Have you ever heard of royal honey?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
basically got a
Why
shit
do
ton
you
of
guys know about
like
this?
it's basically like an aphrodisiac. It makes you hard when you eat it.
That's got no. What's the word where?
Imagine putting that in the cookies.
What's the word where you think of something so hard where like it comes true, but like it's not actually happening?
Manifest.
Manifesting.
Manifest
That
destiny.
kind of works. Placebo effect. I think you're fucking the honey so much thinking it's gonna make you horny, but it's not actually making you horny. You're just genuinely down bad as fuck.
Well, no, it's got stuff for erectile dysfunction in it. That's why it makes you horny.
Well,
It's
maybe
supposed
that's also
It
just.
makes you hard.
Maybe that's also just placebo effect.
So
Maybe
imagine
nothing was
giving it
able
to a
turn you
girl. What
on.
happens to them?
She gets hard. Like what the fuck?
I've created my dream.
Oh no.
What? Why do you want your girl hard? Like, oh,
Okay, I found out Ren's
no.
type. Bro wants to fuck a Christian she-male.
Bro just wants to
that
fight a man.
has got made of honey. What?
Made of honey?
Made a slime. No, slime mucus. A slime slug
Dude.
mucus.
I would much rather prefer like just a full out slime girl.
I would too until we go to places where she could like sink through like the cracks. I wouldn't really
Man,
prefer that.
If I could just like
I would princess
see-
carry her the whole way.
If I could
And
just
she
see
would
into the
slip through your
future, I
arms.
definitely see Eric being that guy to steal fucking multiple vibrators from a store and getting arrested.
What?
Who's gonna be the? You're gonna be the guy stealing multiple
Aaron.
vibrators? Oh, you.
Ethan, you're stealing vibrators?
The cannon was you though.
Stealing.
Sorry.
Yeah,
It's a
that guy
canon
was
event.
that guy that was arrested was actually me from the future who came back from the past because I was caught.
He was
You
like,
came
damn, I
back
need
from
more
the past.
vibrators,
You came back from
bruh.
the past because they stopped making them after this year, and you're like, fuck, the ones they made were
Nah.
really good. I need them back.
Bro stole
risked
all
it
the
all.
vibrators.
Bro
No,
risked it
the-
all, meeting Aaron, and Aaron didn't even recognize him and just let him steal it.
Yeah,
He's
no,
like,
no.
please,
What's
please,
crazy
Aaron,
is
I
like,
need this.
no, plot twist. Actually, it wasn't me from the future. It's me from right now. But for some reason, I'm just aging too fucking fast, and my skin is wrinkly as shit. Even though I'm 21, I got
'Cause you
fucked
used
up
the
skin. I
peppermint
need.
mix.
I
slug
knew
mucus.
he looked pretty familiar.
It was literally me, but like I'm like a werewolf. It's like when it's like come nighttime, I just get wrinkly and old.
I knew
need-
you looked
Oh,
I need
familiar.
vibrators
sad
to
version
fucking
of
put my
Sonic
skin back into
Unleashed,
place.
where Sonic just becomes an elderly person.
Elderly hedgehog.
Fuck
I've got a bit
me.
of a kick to it.
Oh, Scott, a bit of a
I
kick to it.
I do have to say I think you would genuinely catch me stealing vibrators first before you'd catch me stealing like vapes or shit. I could not imagine just breathing in flavored air just
Dude,
to like potentially
I-
risk
I
going
did
to
it
jail.
in Florida. It was lit.
I don't personally understand it.
Now you understood
would
it in the
not do
hotel
it.
room.
No, my friends do. My friends apparently know something I don't because holy shit. When my friends smoke next to me, it's crazy. They're like on another plane of fucking existence, and they do the stupidest shit they would never fucking do when they're not high. Like, fucking like it was like half a week ago. My friend got a fucking new car. It was like a 25 grand like Honda something or whatever the fuck, and it was like pretty recent in years. And immediately I get in her whip. She fucking starts driving 0 to 70 on fucking back roads, high out of her fucking mind because she was waiting for me to get out of work.
Dude,
You're going on back roads. She's
high
fucking
people do that all the time.
blasted
bro.
on fucking whatever the fuck
Dead
her vape
ass.
was.
My
And she
friend-
was
my
like,
other
"Do you
friend does
vape?" I was
that
like,
too.
"No." She was like, "Do you vape?" I was like, "No, I don't care if you do." She was like, "Damn." And I was like, "Do you drink?" She was like, "No." I was like, "Fuck." I was like,
Damn,
like why?
y'all,
I was
y'all
like,
yin and
damn.
yanging over here, bro.
no, apparently,
dead ass yin and
apparently
yang.
opposites attract because I was like, damn, you don't fucking drink. She was like, no, I don't drink and drive. I was like, but you're high as fuck. And she was like, whatever. We're driving fucking 70 miles an hour on this one road next to the middle of the fucking woods, right? She brings me to this one spot. I have to lead to another story. But she drives me to this one fucking spot where it was like this. It was like this abandoned fucking playground. There was a parking lot like surrounded by trees. It's like when it's like nighttime, the sketchiest fucking people go there to smoke too, and like she goes there to smoke like somewhat often with like her brother, and she brought me there to like hang out, and it was like so weird because I'm like the one guy who just doesn't smoke anything. I don't vape, I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't do shit. Like I'm down to drink, but apparently nobody else my age likes to fucking drink, even though I'm literally practically 21. And no, it's whatever. But she brings me there. It was sketch, and then we're leaving. We're driving back, dark as fuck. Like we waited to see when it was gonna be sketched because she wanted to show me how horrifying it was, and it was like actually straight out of fucking. Aaron, do you remember like the first season of Sword Art Online when
Yeah.
Kirito was with Asuna in the woods, like they're fucking married, they're doing their honeymoon shit, and they see fucking Yui like in the middle of the forest, and Asuna thinks it's a
Yeah.
fucking ghost, but Kirito's like, nah, that ain't no ghost, that's a girl, right? That straight up happened to me in real fucking life, but instead of a girl, it was her fucking fat ass brother who showed up because it's me in her car with her by ourselves. He fucking left earlier. He was coming back. He was like walking back to the spot to like come smoke with his sister. And we go to like drive home because I'm like, I'm not fucking smoking. I'm bored of shit. It's pitch black outside. We're driving like past these fucking woods, pitch black. There's no like street lights like over the fucking road. So like we can't fucking see where we're going except for like the headlights of the car. We see this fucking thing on the side of the road, which looks like straight up the girl out of like the Ring with like the long ass fucking hair, like covering her fucking face, coming out of TV. But it's her brother who's just got long hair now, and he was like walking on the side of the road, and bro thought that we were not actually who we are. Like he didn't think that it was his sister and me in the car. He thought like we were strangers chasing him in a car. So all we do is we see this fucking kid jump in the trees. He literally dove into a bush.
That's funny.
Because bro thought we were following him. Because we were like I realized it was him. Like after like a couple like seconds, even though I didn't know it was him originally. Because he looked sketch as fuck. But then he thought we were sketch as fuck. So we were trying to drive to him to like pick him up to go fucking home. Right? And so he fucking turns around, and so we keep following him because we're trying to get him in the car to leave. And then bro jumps in the fucking woods. And then I get out, and I'm like, bro? He's like, oh, it's you. I thought you were some, like, old man who was trying to mix up my shit. And I was like, no!
Mix up my
That's
shit.
I was like, I'm not some fucking pedophile. Let's try to get some kid.
paranoid high is crazy. I was paranoid high
They
next
were
to your
both
house
high.
one night.
They were
and I
both
was like,
high, and they
holy
couldn't tell each
shit.
other apart, even though they fucking lived with each other.
No,
And I was
because
like, guys, really?
the
They were
park next-
fucked up.
The park next to you does not have lights, so when I went there with my friend and like we got high, I was like paranoid high because there were people there at night and they didn't have their lights on either. And I was like, yo, we're about to be on like a Mr. Ballin episode, bro. I swear.
You're about to start seeing
And she
fucking-
was like, yo, let's just take pictures on the beach. I was like, the beach with no lights on it, it's pitch
She's like,
black, and you want to take
nah.
pictures? I was like, there was somebody literally like you know how it's the beach and but there's like a stairwell and you can like
Yeah.
like look over. There was somebody there, and I was like, oh nah, why is he watching us? And he disappeared. And since it was like pitch black
He
at night, it was like
spawned.
trees. I was like, yo, he's like here or something, bro. And I was like, I'm not a fight or flight kind of person. I'm just kind of a fight person sometimes.
I'm
So
just
in
kind
my
of a
high
fight
state,
person.
in my high state, even though I was paranoid as fuck, I was ready to about Mortal Kombat somebody. I was like, no, we're coming through. I was
Yeah,
like,
you guys
I'm
were so
trying to
fucking
make it
high. You're about to
home.
start seeing aliens.
That ass, bro.
Have you heard on the fucking news that aliens are just real now?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the.
Is that
I
so
fucking
crazy?
forgot. Yeah, it's like the fucking like the whistleblower guy in fucking Congress was like, oh yeah, like we like biometrics says that we have the bodies of the pilots of the UFO that we caught recently, and so we're
Oh,
just like,
great,
oh,
we're
okay,
aliens.
yeah. So apparently there's just an alien body that's in government hands, which the guy was like under oath saying this like in court, right? And so
That's
like
insane.
either bro was lying under oath, which is illegal, or bro found some thing that was in some hovercraft, and it's just dead bodies there. And I'm kind of jealous he's keeping it to himself, because let's be honest, I feel like if aliens came to Earth, we'd all start fucking.
Would smash, yeah.
Yeah, we'd all start
Would
fucking.
smash. No, we need them to integrate their technology here, bro.
Well, I
I'm
had
trying
the
to live.
argument.
I'm trying to live in that 2099 Nueva York type shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That shit looks
I literally
beautiful
had
as
the
fuck.
argument like a couple weeks ago before I fucking saw the news about this shit, and I was like, if aliens were real, I feel like aliens would be like not like human like aliens that like we see in like games and movies and media and shit, but I feel like instead like they would be like probably some
Just a
bugs or
blob
something.
creature?
Yeah, it'd probably be like some sort of like bug, like because you
Organism.
know how many fucking like super tiny organisms are alive on our planet that we still probably don't even know about. There's probably some like ridiculously like molecular tiny sized fucking organism that's like on some planet somewhere that doesn't have the intelligence to come. And so I would not be surprised if there's life like on another planet in like a different galaxy or some shit. Like I would not be
Wait a
surprised at all.
second.
But the fact that bro is like, yeah, no, we caught an alien
Did
coming
you-
here,
You
so,
caught.
which means that I don't know. Like,
Wait, so they
that would
caught
bring
an
up so
alien?
much
Is it
shit.
dead?
yeah, it's dead.
So no wonder the fuckers aren't coming to our planet. We killed one of
They're
them.
scared, yeah. They're like,
We
hey, man, I
murked
ain't fucking
them.
with that.
Well,
Bro
so no,
was
this is
heading
the
to a
thing.
Dark Souls boss and never came back.
Well, this is the canon event that we all just fucked up because, like, this is the problem, right? If aliens made technology that is able to traverse our solar system to get to our planet, when our technology is like can't even go past fucking Mars, like after like all these like centuries of us being around, like trying to get to the moon and shit, like you assume that their technology is also strong enough to fucking kill us all, right? So because the fact that this like thing is dead in our possession means like, oh no, it's on, like we're fucked because
They
now
probably
they're
thought
gonna
they
come
were
to us.
docile.
Yeah, they're gonna come to us and they're gonna fuck our shit up. It's like, what the hell are we gonna do? Start fucking bees?
Why would we kill that shit,
What?
bro?
Like, what else is there to do?
Or just had to say
Nah, you know
bees.
what? Like, if it's a female, we gotta procreate with the body. And just hook it up to a bunch of machines so we can incubate the...
Aaron, you cannot be the one to say ha right now. You've been saying some sus shit
You
for the
should
past
say you
hour.
would fuck a slime person? Like, I don't know where all
Yeah,
this...
yeah, what the fuck?
What?
You're the one who just said you would basically just fucking
You
alien
let a
him
man
straight
steal
up.
2 vibrators, and he put one up his ass.
And you watched him steal his vibrators. You watched
let
him
him do
intently.
it.
I didn't. I did
I'm
not!
the guy.
Mr. Electric
I swear!
was sent to the principal's office and expelled!
That guy was
He
electric
ruined my
that night.
dream journal!
I did not.
I I did not.
Aaron
Wow.
would sooner fuck a gay alien than fuck, marry, kill his friends
Oh, definitely.
who are actual humans. Who would you? Out of me, Ren, and Brian, who would you fuck, marry, and kill?
Why?
Kill.
No, you're capping! You're out of your mind. There's no way.
Why
Well,
would you
alright,
ask
what
that
about you?
question?
What about me?
Now
I'm
we gotta
gonna
hear
go
everybody
last.
else. We gotta
I
hear
don't
everybody
think-
else's
we
answer.
don't have
Okay, but you have to
hear
answer
everybody
honestly.
else's.
You have you
No,
you
I don't
asked
wanna hear
it,
honesty.
so you gotta.
Okay,
answer
okay,
it
you don't want to
first.
hear it. How about you say it? How about you, Ren? You go first.
Yeah.
Would you
how
fuck
would
my
you-
cat? the
No,
most.
I think I'm good.
Nah, you're not good, bro.
I think
you're out of your
I'm
damn
good.
mind. Bro
You
was like,
could-
yeah, I would have sex with fucking straight burly men and get fucking raped. And he's like, no, but I wouldn't have sex with my friend.
Unsure. See, the thing is, right, the problem that lies within this friend group is that none of y'all are female, or if you guys
No, that's
are
cap.
male, you guys are male, but you aren't like femboys or like
You guys are
traps or
too-
anything.
the
You
problem
guys
with my
are
friend
too
group
masculine.
Is you guys are way too fucking manly. You're so fucking
Nah.
manly. It's incredible.
I can't
Oh,
picture you guys
God, so-
moaning.
Well, you don't have to picture that. You could just say, "I would if these were the last three people on the earth."
Like maybe if you were a trans male, and yeah, fuck it.
Oh my! What? Why are you like putting so many stakes
What?
on this?
I'm
Holy
just saying, you gotta let the homies clap if you're trans.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to genuinely think.
Don't
Well,
genuinely
actually-
think.
No,
What
I'm
the
genuinely
fuck?
thinking.
Genuinely
hard.
think.
We're
Genuinely
not ready to
think.
cross that line.
Okay, no, I'm crossing it right now.
You're
I think I would
not
kill
ready.
Brian. Listen,
Are
listen,
you
I think I
ready?
would kill Brian
No.
because if I had
Okay,
to
then.
marry Brian, bro would try to bro would try to form the biggest family with like
Bro would try to
19
knock you
kids.
up.
Bro would try to keep me in the kitchen doing dishes and shit. Like, nah, fuck you. I'm not the wife, bitch. So I'd have to kill him. I have to
Burnt
kill
my
him.
shake.
He
shake.
burnt-
He burnt your
Ah,
shake.
man. Who would I marry out of you two? You guys want to get married?
Suicide.
No.
All three want to get married, but not fuck. We're gonna
Suicide.
Lamau. Fuck.
I only get one marriage card. I can't waste it.
That's
You don't
not
get
true.
one. I mean,
bro.
every, well,
That's the
technically, if
most
you're going down the
bullshit
Christian,
ever.
if you're going down the
No,
Christian
no,
morals,
no,
you only
no.
get one.
See, the thing is, right.
Yeah, if
then
you're
I guess I'm
religious, you
traveling-
get one,
Then I guess I'm
but-
traveling down the religious path. I'm not getting married. till
His ass
80.
is not religious.
His ass is
I'm
not religious at all.
But the thing is, it's like okay.
Bullshit.
The reason I say I only get one marriage card is because like, imagine in the future, right? I marry this girl. I'm rich, whatever the case may be. I got some stacks. I got 100 racks inside my jeans, whatever. And if we get divorced, and the court's like, "Damn, bro, that's crazy. You worked hella hard for this money. Give her half." I'm like, no,
No.
no, we're not
Damn,
doing that.
that's
So
crazy.
either we're staying married or she dies in some mysterious way. I don't know what to say. It's not happening like that. Or you should just sign a prenup. I think that's the least violent.
Not even just that too. It's like imagine like you fucking get a divorce and it's like, oh, not only do you lose half your money, but like she takes like your fucking like pet.
She takes
right? It's like,
all
oh,
your
nah.
silverware.
I guess
my
it depends,
dog.
though. I know a lot of like dads get to keep the kids and like their money. And
Actually, I
shit.
take it back. I don't want my fucking dog. I'm fucking sick of my goddamn dog, bro. Wilson, fuck that guy. Son of a
I just like
bitch,
to be
fucking hate
honest.
him.
The reason I want one marriage card is because I think it'd be dope as fuck. Is if I could make one marriage work, and not
Well,
have to worry
obviously,
about
everybody
a divorce.
thinks that.
Exactly, everybody thinks that, but doesn't get that. So what I'm saying is, mind control chips, alien technology. We should have kept them
Bro.
alive.
Bro, he is not religious at all, bro. He said, you know what,
His ass is the most villainous out of all of us.
bro?
Untrue.
Oh my god.
Bro
And
is a
steal the
literal
vibrators.
villain.
You let a villain steal the vibrators.
I don't
alright?
know your
No,
morals
he's the
at
main
all.
character. He's the main
My
character.
motives.
I know your morals. I don't know
My
where your morals lie
morals.
because you're the type of guy where it's like you're like yeah, like I want to get married once and have like one wife and have like a nice life, but then like fucking 30 minutes ago, bro was like oh yeah, like I'd like to get sounded with like metal rods and I'd like to get fucked by all this shit. I'm
Well, I
like,
didn't
bro,
say
what
I
are you
wanted to
talking
get
about?
sounded. I could do the sounding to somebody else.
I don't
Then
think you
y'all are
want to
interested.
either.
What do you mean? I don't think I want to.
I mean, I guess you could be a fucking op, and it's like giving someone a tattoo that's blatantly fucking dog shit that they've lived with the
Oh
rest of their
nah.
life
a
with.
tattoo needle for sounding would go crazy. The vibrating.
Dude,
Stop.
shut up! God,
Would it have the hot
damn
ink
it.
though? Would you pour the hot ink, or would it just?
No, I take it back. I would kill Ren, and I'd fucking either marry or fuck Brian or Aaron, because this kid would be like, I never saw I sound myself. I'm like, nope. Then I'm immediately trying to shove some shit in my fucking holes that are not supposed to go there.
Well,
Get out.
regardless, my morals are pretty simple, I guess.
My morals are pretty simple. I
You
just
just
like
gotta
to
guess
fuck-
them. That's the most interesting part about it.
Yeah, you haven't
Gotta
guessed
guess.
them.
Morals
That
are
is terrible.
bullshit.
And if you guess wrong, then that's on you. I can't be helped. I'm somewhat of an open book, except for the chapters that are closed.
I wonder if there's ever been someone
Keep
who's
them
gotten
close.
divorced. I wonder if there's been a time where someone's gotten divorced on purpose to let the other people or person take their shit instead of like, it's like, I want you to have
Actors.
this.
Actually,
divorce,
but there
I'm
is
forcing this onto
somebody.
you.
There is somebody who pulled the debate though. So basically, there's this famous sports star or whatever, and he had his money. He has like his a shit ton of money, and he got married. The girl only married him for the money, so she divorced him. However, she had no idea that all the money he made was in his mom's name, so he
Oh, I
didn't
remember
get
that shit.
I remember that story.
And I was like, that's a genius idea. I might have to do that.
Hey,
'Cause
Ma,
I
let
can
me
trust
put my
my
shit in
mom.
your bank
I can
account.
trust my mom with my money, bro. She's
Facts.
very vigilant. So I'll be like, fuck it. You have the
I'll just keep
money.
this in my
We
mom's
share the
bank.
bank account, whatever the case may be. And if I get divorced, which probably won't happen, like I said, mind control, aliens, whatever the case may be, then you know what I'm saying? I get to keep the money.
Yeah, you're not gonna get divorced because you're not gonna get married in the first place. Because every bitch you get was gonna find out your secret of liking sounding. Like, nah, it's too weird.
I don't
I'm
like
out, bitch.
sound,
Nah.
dude.
I don't like sounding.
you
You're
sure?
sure? Yeah, no, he's not sure, bro. You
Nah,
gotta
I
guess.
am sure. I just like to,
I don't
a
like this thing
queeze.
that I've
I'm
been
just
talking
an-
about like
I'm
20
just
minutes
an
every
avid
day.
Googler.
All right, well, Aaron, you talk about gay people all the time. Are you gay?
When do I do that?
Ugh,
That's
right now.
Brian.
That's you and Brian. Brian be saying gay stuff to you. Bro calls you cuddly. I feel like y'all got something going on in the
that
background.
bullshit.
No, you don't, bro. You secretly
Yes,
love
I
it.
do.
You're
Why
like,
would I like
"Fuck,
it?
You're cuddly too, Brian.
Yeah, no, I'm
When
You know,
have
just.
I ever said that?
It's been great.
I don't know.
Alright,
if
I'm
it's, I wouldn't say
killing
great. I
my,
really,
my answer is kill Ren.
Let's
I don't know about the
go.
other two.
I really wouldn't say great. Honestly, I feel like this
think it's
episode's been a whole fucking
enlightening.
medicine
It's
episode.
enlightening.
What do you mean enlightening? Yeah, you
The past
figured out that
20
you like
minutes
sounding.
we talked about fucking sounding.
In the last
Untrue.
in the last hour, he's
And
found out he loves
aliens.
sounding, so he's fucking on another plane of fucking pleasure.
he is
Untrue.
he is currently looking up sounding like the entire archive of every video. involved.
Currently,
I
bro,
don't
was the one I
have
should
to
have
do that.
last
I'm-
night.
I looked up the pencil
I don't have
sounding
to,
like you
I already did.
asked.
Oh fuck, that's true. You fucking got him on that shit. That's extra weird.
Exactly. You were the one that told me about the pencil sounding.
I can't even cap about that.
I
was
didn't
kidding.
tell you about
Yeah, you did.
that.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
did.
did.
Yeah,
you
you did.
cannot get yourself
you
out of
did.
this one. You were
I
the
don't know
one.
what you're talking about.
Literally
I would
yesterday.
never have cared about sounding at all if your ass was like, oh, pencil sounding, look it up.
Bro, everyone is gonna fucking hate this episode. Like, bro, why are they talking about
Yeah.
shoving shit in their dicks for fucking
You know,
an
we should
hour?
make it even better, and for people who have like tryptophobia, just put like a bunch of holes in the background.
Yeah, just to make it worse, even though it has no context with the
No
episode.
Yeah.
context, just tryptophobia.
Put
holes.
spiders on the screen,
We
put like
should
snakes and
Put
shit.
like giant people eating the moon.
All right, editor,
What?
put some
What was
like
that?
There's a fear of giant people.
What?
I guess.
You ever hear those TikToks where they're like, it's like the robotic voice, and you're like if you can see who blocked you on TikTok by sharing this video,
I
and then
fucking hate.
but they'll tell you
those.
facts. You'll be like, your favorite color says this, and did you know that if you have a dream, it's actually a message? And I was listening to one of them. I was like, oh my god, this is fucking
It's like those
crazy.
empath kids.
My messages go hard, bro. That school shooting one went crazy.
Goodbye.